your paper. Revelation is the eternal strength. Please let me ask you a question. When you married your wife, is there anything she told you? That is the secret of her life. Is there something she told you not to touch? What is called love? What is called love is sharing. There are certain things only certain people must know in your life. And if they're supposed to know it, don't forget that there are people that will not enthrone you until you share certain things with them. They will put crown on your head. So you don't keep some part of your life from some people who has power to lift you. Because every intimacy must involve sharing. And then it is in intimacy that we are lifted, not in hard work. When the Bible says in chapter 2:13 of Hosea that I will take you to the wilderness where we can share, he's talking about enthronement. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Does a girl who came from a family, a learned family that keeps secret, can she be found can she be found in the street? Excuse me, secret place cannot lead to the street. Am I saying something? I say what? A girl that was brought from the secret place does not hang around, because secret is more valuable than gold. No. If you don't have gold, then you don't have secrets. God cannot give you secrets and deny you gold. And God does not protect people that doesn't have secrets. So if you see that girl walking up on the street there, it is because she's not protected, and because she didn't come from a family that have honor in secrets. Can I tell you something? Gold, if you hear gold can only be found in the deep of secrets. Excuse me, you came out of the church gate or you're walking on the main road, you saw a girl licking orange. When she finished licking it, she tear it and started using her teeth to remove the fiber. Now, excuse me, does the girl have parents? What parents? No. Why she's taking that the orange and then she couldn't throw it away, she now tore it. And just use her teeth to be removing the fiber, just to tell us that nobody cares for her. Very painful. Very painful. I need to tell you, and that girl you see there that wore that knicker and is doing that thing is a fighter. You see, because all street girls through fighting have learned how to protect themselves. Because she doesn't have parents. She doesn't have parents. The moment that you touch her, she will take bottle and break it. You see, because she doesn't have parents, that's the only way she can survive. Now when she break the bottle and bring her, she will start running. Now why she's running is because that's the only way she has survived. So all street people, they behave that way. That's why they have bad character. Because the bad character is their protection. I said, yeah, what? If they cannot break bottle, they will learn how to abuse people. Psalm 91 verse 1. There can, outside revelation, every other thing is vulnerability. And vulnerability leads to death. He said, he that dwell in the secret place of the Most High, the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. A secret place is a place made by secrets. High quality revelation where God found himself. Where God hide himself. In 32:2 of the book of Isaiah, he said, a man shall be like a hiding place. A man. Now this man you see here is a man of the secret place, who has hidden himself and is now, the Bible says, the man shall be a hiding place from wind, a cover from the tempest, river of water in a dry place, shadow of great rock. Where? In a woody land, a man. Now, when the Bible says a hiding place, it's talking about secrets. Revelations. Something that's not made available to men. Something that God made a worthy man. About 4 days ago, I was lying down on my bed in the house. Between 6 and 7, I was praying and meditating. And suddenly an angel appeared on my bed. I want to give somebody a gift. Pay attention. And said to me, he said, why was it possible? He said, why was it possible for Jesus to have grave with the great in his death? So I said, why are you asking me? He told me something. He said, greatness, does it come through prayer? I said, no. So he said, it is a value that responds to worthiness. To worthiness and the divine choice of God. So he asked me, why did Jesus have to pay so much? Why must he die to be with the great? Before I go on to that, let me plant this consciousness in your mind. Let me plant this in your mind. One of the ways to know that God has blessed you is to put a new admiration on you for greatness and for the great. You will not only love greatness, you will love the great. You cannot joke with somebody who already have what you want. Whether the person gets it from the devil or from God, there is a price. Don't say he got it from the devil. Even if the devil that gave it to him, he still paid. You didn't pay. And some people don't even have what to pay with. And they're still talking. The Lord told me the capital thing that Christ did for Jesus was to first of all gag Jesus to understand the importance of greatness. Some people don't understand how important it is to be great. It has not come into their mind to learn to, when I was in Kano, to fly Kano into Kano in 70 minutes and to join luxury and spend the whole night on the way, or join train that will go to Kano in 3 days. You don't know the difference between going into a place, a town in 3 days, and going in 70 minutes. And you don't even know the difference between going to the airport and spend like 4 hours waiting for a plane, and they shifted the flight and you're still waiting there, and somebody who walked through and joined a chartered plane. All these experiences, I have gone through them, and I know the difference. There is none of them I left I ever want to go back to. I will never like an experience of pain to repeat in my life. I wouldn't want to go to any airport to go and sit down and be waiting for announcement of plane when actually they can charter plane for me or helicopter. That is not pride or anything. It's just that you have to go through that way. You don't need the other pen, because the other pen is a subtraction. So Jesus was gagged by Christ so that he can understand. There are things people don't understand if they are not gagged by vision. That is a chaotic, visionless life. It's a doomed life. Since I go through the pain, since I go through the pain of torture that came from not knowing, I made a vow to cause my generation to be learned. So why do you want God to give you gold when you don't have secret that can keep gold or that can access gold? Why do you want God to give you gold? Why do you want God to give you something you can't keep? Why do we ask God to give us strength when we don't have revelation? Now, the other day on Tuesday, I said grave is a place of defeat. Please let me define defeat. Let me define defeat. If you look up, I'll define defeat. Some people don't know when they are defeated. They are waiting for them to die before they know. Defeat is men are defeated when what they are meant to know that should keep Satan away from them and give them victory over situations is hidden from them. That's the point. And I would like you to hear me. There is no human being that is in the grave that have access to the secret that can keep him out of the grave. There are secrets that can keep men out of grave. There are secrets. But the fallen man has problem with learning. The fallen man does not learn. The fallen man doesn't want to learn. Because of the willingness of the man to die. Now hear me. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. All divine lives,